Adorners, welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Tonight I decided to make myself a lemon chicken piccata, and I thought I would bring you along. If you're interested, please keep watching. Welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Ciao! Hi Adorners, welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Hi, I'm Adrienne. I'm your girlfriend or auntie of lifestyle and decor, and tonight I decided to make myself an easy chicken piccata. Lemon chicken piccata with lemon, butter, and caper sauce. If you're interested, please keep watching. Welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Ciao, Bella. Okay, Adorners, so welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Tonight I am going to make, I really love chicken piccata lately, and it's a lemon chicken piccata, and I'm going to make it with a lemon cream sauce. And so I'm going to show you some of the ingredients that I have. These are things that I just had around the house, but if you wanted to go and get some, I have, of course, cracked black pepper, Himalayan sea salt, lemon juice, capers, okay, garlic, and this is a seasoned salt. Okay, so I have my chicken breast that I got actually on sale at Kroger, and I have some plastic wrap, and I'm going to use that. I am going to fillet or slice my chicken breast, and I'm going to pound it down with a small hammer that I have to make it a little more flat. And I also have some pasta that I am going to use, some spaghetti, just for myself for tonight. Okay, so I'm going to slice my chicken breast in half. All right, you can see here. All right, so I guess this would be filleting it, right? All right, we want to slice it. Okay, slicing it. All right, nice sharp knife. All right, you need a nice sharp knife for this. Okay, Adorners, so I've added 2 layers of plastic wrap, cling wrap, over the top of my chicken breast. And I am going to take my small hammer or a little mallet. I guess if you have a wooden mallet, I don't have one, but if you do happen to have one in your repertoire for your cooking, then this would be the time. So let's just pat it. We're going to make it, just try to make it a little bit more flat. Okay? So I have my small hammer, and I'm just going to flatten out my chicken breast a little. Okay? If you don't have a small hammer, you can use something heavy. Just find something that you have around your house to use to do this. You know what they say, improvisation is the mother of invention, right? Which is why we have jazz. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna flatten out this chicken breast a little bit. All right, I have yet to go to Italy. Have you been to Italy? I think I would like to go, but I would like to go with someone that I really love, right? Love, food, amor, yes. Anyway, so I have been to France, Spain, England, Holland, various places, but I have yet to go to Italy. All right, so I think I have this to a thickness that I would like. It's pretty thin. All right, it's pretty flattened out all the way. All right, we had 2 layers, don't forget, of our plastic wrap, cling wrap, because we don't want to tear. All right, we didn't want to tear our cling wrap and be hitting our food, our hammer with food with this hammer. Ugh. I actually do use this stuff. Okay, so now that we have our chicken breast already flattened out, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of garlic. All right, and this is what you can pick up in the grocery store is minced garlic and water. So we'll add a little bit to our pan with some oil. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and start that pan so the garlic can brown just a little bit and cook a little bit and infuse the oil. Okay, so you can see I have the garlic in the pan. All right, and I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. I turned it on, and I'm gonna let it cook a little bit while water is boiling for our pasta, and I'm gonna season our chicken, okay? Okay, so let's quickly season our chicken. A little Himalayan sea salt, cracked black pepper, right? I have a little bit of seasoning salt, meat tenderizer, and I'm going to do that on both sides. So now that I have my chicken breast seasoned and my water is boiling, you can hear our garlic is bubbling in our pan. All right, have it bubbling here. Let's go ahead and add our pasta to the water. All right. As I said, this is half length spaghetti. All right. Make sure we get every little bit. All right. And then I am going to flour. Just take a little bit of flour and coat our chicken. All right, I just use the bag. All right. Kind of an old school thing. How do you do yours? All right. All right. I'm going to coat our chicken breast. All right, remember we want to wash our hands after we do this, okay? So I'm going to put this over. All right, you can see beautiful chicken breast. All right, and you can cut this if you'd like, so it's not one large piece. All right, so I'm going to make sure our chicken is all the way coated. All right, if you had time to marinate your chicken breast, maybe in Italian seasoning, you could do that, but this was just something that I just felt like I wanted to eat tonight. All right, so our garlic is cooking. It smells really great. I am going to slice my chicken breast, actually not in half, but let's see if I can see. There we go. So I have sliced my chicken breast, not quite in half, because I'm going to use one large piece for the dish for myself, but yeah. So let's go ahead and see if we can put it in the pan. Now that I've sliced our chicken breast in not quite in half. I have one large piece and a remaining piece, which will be great for probably if there's leftovers. All right, let's go ahead and put our chicken. Our garlic has really infused. Okay, all right, almost brown, a little bit too much, but we're gonna go ahead and cook it. All right, so let's add our chicken to our pan. I had the heat down just a little, and I am going to increase the heat now since I have my chicken. I had oil in there. I probably had maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil if you wanted to know how much there was in there. Okay, as you can see, our chicken is browning. I'm going to take my tongs and just turn it over. All right. I probably will do this twice, maybe 3 minutes on each side. It's looking beautiful. Okay, I would suggest you hold the handle as I'm not right now. And our pasta is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and get my heavy cream. All right, for my lemon butter sauce, I am going to be using lemon juice, capers. I already used our garlic, and a little bit more cracked black pepper. Okay? Okay. Okay, so our chicken is cooking up nicely. Kind of have it browned on both sides. The oil that I had in the pan, as you can see, has basically cooked away. All right, you see that? Can you see that? It looks great. Let's see if you guys can see that. Okay. So as you can see, our chicken is pretty much done. All right, it looks really great. It's not sticky. It's not sticking to the pan. It has a nice brown on it. Okay, not too much. Using my left hand. Not really left-handed. Sometimes I am. Okay, and so with that, I am going to add about a half a cup of water to the pan. Let me show you. Okay, so our chicken has been cooking. I'm going to add about a half a cup of water to the pan. All right. All right, and so I'm going to add our lemon juice. I kind of cook to taste, but I would say maybe you could add a tablespoon and then see how you like it. Okay, a tablespoon of lemon juice. I have our capers, which I absolutely love. Do you love capers? Okay. Some people don't put the actual brine in there, but I kind of like it. So, all right, lots of capers. All right. Let's see. That's sticking. And I am going to add, as you can see, all right, so our chicken is starting to smell really great. Our pasta is almost done. All All right, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon of heavy cream. All right, and mix. All right. Okay. So I'm going to taste this, take a little taste, and see if I want to add any more lemon to this. Okay. Our pasta is almost done. You can see. And there we go. Do you guys clean up as you go? It's kind of hard if you don't, right? Okay. Okay, you can see our chicken breast is boiling. I have added my heavy cream and my capers. I am going to actually add a little bit more lemon and just a pat of butter as well. All right, so I'm going to add about 2 squirts more. Squirt of my lemon juice and mix that in and turn down our chicken just a little bit. Okay, so I have strained my pasta and I'm going to add just a little bit more cracked black pepper. As you can see, it's thickening. Now if you don't want yours this dark, you may want to make sure when you cook your garlic that you don't let it brown as much. Right, but this for me has become like a little bit of a gravy. I'm gonna let you guys see the chicken here. Alright, let's see. Right, you can see our dish cooking here. It's almost ready. I'm gonna turn it off and let it continue to cook. Okay, so here's my chicken piccata. Alright, my lemon chicken piccata. It's almost done. I turned it off and I'm just gonna let it thicken a little bit. And as I said, if you don't want yours as brown, maybe not. I browned my garlic quite a bit, but I want the flavor. Okay, a little late night cooking, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some pasta, my spaghetti, to my plate. Yum, yum, yum. So I have my spaghetti ready here. All right, so I'm going to scoop out one of my chicken breasts with my tongs here. And see, my plate that really quickly. And see how it looks, yum. And I am going to get some of this beautiful sauce. Okay, let me stir it around a little bit. You can't see that, but it's going to be beautiful over our meal. Okay, so as you can see, my chicken piccata is done. I've plated it over my chicken breast over my pasta, and I am going to pour on some sauce. Okay, you all, so I've plated my chicken piccata and I am going to go ahead and pour a little bit of our sauce over our chicken breast and our pasta. I'm going to have a little limoncello sparkling water, and I saved the other piece of our chicken for maybe tomorrow or a later time. Okay, let's see. Right, so I have my tongs. See our sauce. Pour, make sure I get some of my capers. Pour that over. Right, not all of it, just enough. All right, and as you can see, I am going to enjoy this tonight. Okay, so I have poured my sauce over my chicken cutlet, and I am going to enjoy this tonight. Right, as I said, it turned out a little darker than maybe some people might like, but I think it's going to be delicious this way for me. All right, I'm kind of a home cook. I don't go by recipes so much. I go by feel. Okay. So that ends our late night cooking. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you for joining me again with Adornment with Adrienne, and I am going to enjoy my meal, and I hope you try this. If you do, let me know. All right, love and light. Mwah! Ciao. you guys use a white plate? I always like to plate up with a white plate, and I also like to clean up as I go. All right, thank you for joining me again. Love and light.